My son wants a project, so we are here to pick up a 1984 Corvette. These two tires are flat. Attempt to get it onto the trailer. Hey, little guy. Oh, there he goes. All right, here's the first car wash. Look at those bad boys. Those are some nice tires. So I have not been keeping up on the recording. Austin's been picking away at the inside for the last week or so. And let me show you what he just discovered. He took the one whole wiring harness out. Let me go around this side. And he got this done today so far. Here's your heater core. That's where you get your heat from. And I smashed my thumb. I have a broken thumb, so I gotta be careful here. And he was just taking this off, and I had to show this. Look at this, a whole nother mouse nest. So he's getting the whole inside of the car ready to pressure wash. And we're gonna do every single part of this. We're gonna sanitize with probably bleach and or some kind of something to sanitize it and pressure wash it. But that's why that's completely filled. So I just wanted to give you an up to date. We really have not been doing much videoing on the car since the tires went on and the oil change in the transmission filter. But this is all the tedious stuff that he's doing. All right, I just want to get you caught up to date. And like I said, we found another Stuart Little nest, as he called it. So, all right, talk to you after. All right, today's the day. Going to town cleaning it. Hold on, hold your fire. Just to show you, he just started it. And look how nasty that is. He literally just started just getting it wet. And look at it all. Look at this, look at this. This is disgusting. This is why we're taking it all apart and washing it. All right, I'm gonna let him get busy. He's gonna got a couple hours getting this clean. So that's why we're doing it. Every single thing is out of that car that we can take out. All the wires, everything. Get what you can with that one. That is from the rodents. They destroy everything. The only wiring harness he did not take out is this one. And this just goes to the fuel pump and the tail lights. He's got the turbo nozzle on now, trying to get a little bit better with that. It's basically a 0 point. It's a lot stronger. So he's going to go through, try to get it washed with that. And then we have some cleaner we're going to spray on it and let it soak. And then we'll rinse that off also. Well, I got to get going. I'm going to leave him to mess with it for a little bit longer. He's going to scrape some of the heavy residual stuff off, and car smells 100% better. But then what he's going to do is he's going to spray it with our bleach mix, like a Clorox cleaner, and let it soak overnight on the inside to kill everything. And then we're going to wash it again tomorrow. But I got to go take my mother out to dinner. So maybe we'll work on it when I get back tonight. that he thinks he's going to be reusing wash. And now he took all the tint off. That's what's all over the ground. The tint in the back window is coming off. Like that. Gotta try not to get too wet. Like that. Makes it a lot easier, but it sure does make a mess. And now it's all over the car. But a lot better. The car doesn't smell anymore. Well, as you can see, the car is in the garage, and there's a whole bunch of debris and goop on the driveway. We were able to push it in, and we spent about an hour with the backpack blower trying to blow out as much water as possible. But it is completely clean and sanitized with Clorox bleach everywhere. Twice, if not 3 times, we sprayed it and let it soak. And pressure washed it hundreds of times. So it's basically gonna sit here now. He's gonna start tinkering around with the little stuff. He found a whole bunch of his body panels, for interior panels, that he washed. He hasn't decided. He's not committed to anything yet on the inside. So, big jigsaw puzzle. Whole bunch of missing screws. But he has a photographic memory. He'll figure it out. And I gotta put the backpack blower away. And that is it. All right, well, I'll let you keep you informed once he or we start putting the inside together and going through all the wiring. Thanks for watching this far. Here's a little update on the Corvette. It is all taped off and pressure washed inside. So he's getting ready to put a coat of primer on, a little gray primer right out of can. He even did a little repair down in that corner right there, fiberglass repair. So he's just going to put a light coat of primer on the whole inside, and then tomorrow or the next day, whenever he gets time, he's going to put a coat of paint on it, or a couple coats of paint, I should say. It will definitely change the look of the car. We got it all taped up and plasticked. That's where the heater core goes. Behind that tape right there, that's the heater core box. We have a new heater core that when he installs it. So he's getting all the hard to reach spots now. And then everything else he can get from outside. He's holding his breath as long as he can, so he's not breathing in the paint fumes. Isn't that right?
No.
We just rolled the car out of the garage. He's gonna get ready to put another coat of primer on. He's just doing light coats of primer just to clean it up. It already looks better. So he's gonna do one more light coat of primer, and then he's going to, later on in the day, do the first coat of gray paint. And that's gonna be Rust-Oleum paint also.
Motion detected at the Versailles Yard.
It looks better. Trying to get rid of that brown. He's still not sure what he's gonna do with the interior. If he's gonna use any of the plastic from the original, like on the door frames, like here, he might use the original plastic, but he's still not sure. His decision. Well, we pushed the Corvette out, and we bought 10 8-foot LED strips of lighting. We're gonna put 6 in this bay. We're gonna put a 16-foot strip dead center right over the garage door. We're gonna put a 16-foot strip here and a 16-foot strip here. So this is the before. All we had here were these random shop lights and one of those ceiling lights that go in the outlet up there. So what I did was I bought a plug. These lights up here are operated on my switch. And so what I do is I bought the plug style that can go up in there so I can still use my wall switch. And these LED lights have 4 strips of LEDs, 2 on that side, 2 on that side. So none facing straight down. They all face off on an angle. And you can interconnect 6 of these to one plug directly, or they give you like a 3-foot lead to go from run to run, or you can plug them directly in the ends. So this is the before. So far it's going pretty good. We just got 1 hanger up, or 2 hangers up, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. So this is the before with no lights in this bay. Well, we got all 10 lights up. We have 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers on this beam, and an 8-footer facing down, and an 8-footer facing out. And I got to do all the wiring to tack them all up, make them all look nice. But even that cleaned up the ceiling a lot. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to start putting all the tools away so we can get started at a 0 start again at a base level. So we're going to try to clean off this table except for all the parts, put all the tools that I've been throwing on the floor away, put all those tools away, any tools that we find. And then we're going to push the Corvette back in, and then he can start or continue painting it. But this, at least this way, it's a lot brighter and a lot more evenly lit. All right, well, the car's back in the garage. He has 2 coats of primer on the inside. Garage is picked up for the most part, but it's still, with all our new lights, it's still not as bright as we wanted it to be. Although, I don't know how much brighter we can get it. So, he's going to start getting the car ready to put a coat of paint. Are you doing paint or primer? When he decides if he might have to do a touch-up of primer here and there. But one thing we did do while we had the door open, or the close, with these lights, we're going to, eventually I'm going to put lights on the door. So when the door is open, like if I'm working out here at night in the summer, when it's nice and cool out, we'll have lights on the door. Or even like right now, we'll be able to turn them on and it'll light it all up. But the garage is pretty much picked up the work area for him. And all our tools are put back, so we'll be able to find them. We're going to get some more lights for in here and redo all the wiring and stuff like that. Our goal is to make everything look neat eventually, little by little. All right, I'm going to let him get started working on his car. That's the wiring harness for the inside that he still has to go through and clean up. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Corvette videos. I think there's 9 of them or 10 of them out right now. I think 9 are out right now. And we're going to keep doing, I'm going to keep doing the videos until we lose interest in doing the videos or we lose interest in the car. All right, see you on the next video.